everyone and welcome to my channel. Isabel here, and first of all I want to welcome aboard to all of my new subscribers. Thank you very much for joining me here on my little crafty space. I really hope that you get some inspiration, that you get ideas, that you craft beautiful stuff every week, and of course if you want to share it with us, that would be amazing. So today it's a very special day for all the Alice in Wonderland fans, because every October 6th we celebrate the Mad Hatter, and that's why he has these numbers and the label on his top hat. And so I decided to create a mini journal in honor of my favorite character on that story. So look at him, super cute and adorable. I just love his hat, and he's so cute. So he's gonna be here, and I also keep this glass top hat, super cute, of course in green because I love the Mad Hatter. Okay, and let me show you what I used to create this book. This is a Folio journal die by Eileen, and it is an extra large die, meaning that you need extended pads when using this die. You get 3 pieces out of this die, and you need to glue 2 of these pieces together in order to create your whole book. Okay, so since I'm celebrating the Mad Hatter, I decided to create my own top hat over here for the front cover. And this is nothing special, no die, no cutting machine, no nothing. I just hand drew the top hat in a cereal box and cut 2 pieces, glue them together, and then I used this beautiful fabric to cover my piece, and I think it looks super adorable. I found this also on my stash and I decided to put it over here. I created the label using regular white cardstock, a Sharpie for the numbers, and a couple of sewing pins over here. This is a chipboard quote by Tim Holtz, and I just used double-sided tape to put it in place, and I think it looks just adorable. This is a very simple cover, but I really love it a lot. This paper is from a Prima paper pad that is all about Alice in Wonderland. And here for the closure, I'm using this metal piece, super cute, and I'm using some brads to keep it in place. And then for the back cover, I'm just using this beautiful label, and this is a stamp that I have on my stash, but you can totally create this in your computer. This is the information, and I'm not sure if this stamp is still available. But as I said, you can totally create these labels on your computer. And this is the spine, and look at this, super cute and adorable. I'm using this very skinny elastic cord, and then I use my acrylic beads, these glass ornaments, some tassels, this cute teapot, some alphabet beads to create the Hatter word, and of course a Mickey Mouse button. Okay, so this is almost 5 1/4 by 5 1/4, almost a perfect square, and it is super beautiful. I created 4 signatures for my book, and let's get started with the flip through. So this is what you get when you glue together 2 pieces from the die, and when you open it, you get 2 signatures here and 2 signatures here, or depending on how you want to build your book, you can have another setting, but this is the one that I chose. So here I have 2 different Mad Hatters. This one is from the Tim Burton movie, and this one is from the DC Comics, because the Mad Hatter appears as one of the villains against Batman. Then I have these beautiful stickers over here, and I've had these on my stash for a very long time, and they come from the dollar store. Okay, so if you see, I tore the pictures with my fingers, and then I went all around the edges with my distress ink, and I think they look just adorable. Look at him, so cute and adorable. Okay, here I have my first two signatures, but when you open the book, the first thing you see is this adhesive pocket, and this one comes from the Target dollar spot. And of course, since the Mad Hatter is an English gentleman, he loves tea. And I decided to add this tea bag over here, just in case I need wherever I am. So this is my first signature, super simple. I'm just using some pattern paper for the covers. And then I had some tea dyed paper, and that's what I'm using for my pages. If you see the edges are not straight, and that is because I used the Tim Holtz decal trimmer, and that looks super amazing. I am using different stamps from my stash to decorate my pages, but since these are like kind of small spaces, it has nothing else but the stamps, because I really want this book for writing. And I'm just adding like small stamps, okay? So I also added this music page over here, and more stamps. Look at that beautiful spoon. And to keep my signatures in place, I'm using this skinny elastic cord, and I put my signatures together using my long stapler. Super helpful. Here I created this like kind of a booklet using 3 different papers, and I use my sewing machine to add it to my page. And that is my first signature. Then this is the second one, more stamps, and look at this paper. I just love the sound of it. And this beautiful stamp, this one I can show you because I have it on hand. I use this beautiful stamp. It is rubber. Super cute. Okay? And this page comes from one of my books. I just love this image. And look at that. Super cute. Nothing fancy or complicated, just using all of my teacups or teapots or tea stamps related. And over here I am using this paper comes from a sewing pattern, and again I use my sewing machine to add it to my page, and I think it looks super adorable. So if you see, this is like the back of the first half of the book. And so I decided to add this page from one of my books. I just used my fingers to tear apart, and then I went with my distress ink all around the edge. And of course it had to be the Mad Hatter, and I decided to use this page because it says, "Then you shouldn't talk," said the Hatter, of course. And then for the center of my book, I am using this wooden spoon, and I used black acrylic paint, and then on top I went with my gold paint just to give another look. And I'm using this gold leaf trim, and this one comes from Hobby Lobby. And then I found this other trim in my stash. I used some plastic buttons over here, and then I added the roses just because I think it matches with all of my project and I love it. Then when we open the other half, we have the other 2 signatures, and here I have this page from another book, and I wanted this part to also appear over here, so I had to cut my page in half to make it fit in this space. So this is my third signature, and look at this stamp. It is super beautiful, and this one is this stamp. Okay? And we continue with the tea dye paper, another music page, and here I added this piece of fabric, and I decided to go with black using my sewing machine because this could be used to create the top hats. And here I just added an envelope because I like it. And more paper to write. I'm planning on writing a lot of stuff in this book. Look at this teacup, super cute. I love it. And I love this stamp. Keep calm and put the kettle on. Super cute. And this is my 4th signature. And here I found this trim on my stash. And again, I use my sewing machine to add it to my page. I have a teacup stamp over here. And again, this beautiful stamp. If you see over here, I have another piece of a sewing pattern. And I use my sewing machine to add it to my page. And of course, I'm leaving all the threads because I like that look. Here I have Alice's key. And look at this. I found this in a very vintage magazine. And because he loves drinking tea, I had to add this over here. More stamps. And I left this one in blank because I'm planning on also adding some pictures over here. And if you see, I don't have like too much space. And I really want my book to keep the shape. Okay? And then for the back, here is my from the library of stamp. And I'm gonna write my name over here. And this is a beautiful book. I just love it so much. I especially love this. And the top hat is adorable. And this closure is really something. And this is how it looks from the top. So this is my share for today, ladies. I really hope that you love it because I really do. I think this is a great way to keep our memories or ideas or sketches or whatever you need to write in your books. And for me, this was a great way to celebrate the Mad Hatter because he's really something. I so much enjoy watching the movie and looking at him because he's so funny and he's something different. So if you like this video, remember that you need to give me a thumbs up, please. I will appreciate that very much. Also, if you want to share this video with your friends, please do so. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Please remember to always smile. And remember to create something beautiful this week. See you very soon. Bye.